And I'm telling you that this is, in spite of all these things and in spite of the biting resource constraint today, Eba Kese declare free education. Totally free education. From nursery to senior secondary school. Eba can declare free delivery and free antenatal for pregnant women. In fact, I'm na Soludo, he declares the free antenatal or the people from neighboring states can we email Anambra come on push 326 primary healthcare centers have been renovated, giving massive facelift with solar light and water. Agent came up that in 3 years he has employed 8,115 teachers. This is something that most governors do by Hana Apu. We're 8,115 teachers now. So we're 1,000 health workers now, including doctors and nurses. There is no primary health center today in Anambra State that you don't have access to at least a doctor or a nurse.
He walks as if he's in a hurry.
What can you know? As if in a hurry. What can you in a hurry? As if in a hurry. What can you also Anambra is an agenda with a deadline. Yeah, Oba have seen an yeah, in fact, go see law all local only just one time. So he tell about second and by Naya and Alabakwanke see my opido lobea. Okay, but the organ cultural terms are seen by Mamu and the Yaga Quacoya. Where Cosozo. If you don't say, hey, I remember a Cose Pulobia. Kuftozo. Keta and one from Amobia to Wagagolo. From Wagagolo down to Kulobia to Oga, Okwadua Carejo. From Wagagolo to Newi, Nobi. From Wagagolo to Nobi to Newi. Newi to Ozobolo. Ozobolo to Okeja. Dua Carejo. That would terminate at the Onitsha Express Road.
So and Uzobobodo.
That's what I'm telling you now. What can I pass everywhere? Now go to before Ndibi Transinkese. No, Onitsha. Jeff, we are born Akura Transinkese Boulevard. Go and look at what he's doing there. Akbaka GRA. Jene Yo Media. Eba Nejele Jolade Ahe Kurioku. The original go and verify. I'm saying these things and calling names so that anybody who's listening to me, yeah, where Jono. Then what looks like the icing on the cake? But I'm gonna booze one or two.
Okay.
This fight against criminal native doctors who are pretending to be traditionalists. Ndio kite na ndio kawela ndio tie. My brother, when they educate us, since Jifa Anambra Jugoi, onwe yenku. What are you?
Are you implying?
Well, if you imply that is you, but I'm just telling you. Na busi be like pananyas one or toto. You know, at the heart of Soludo's intervention, but this value re-engineering on them. Kande Igbo na ndera makwana Igbo na asino aka ajaja na emegini na buta onu mano. Obere puta nwere ihe na-eme ina afu ego isi ajụ oge si na grace na okite. Onye na agwụgo kite nwa ya buka weta na Owerri. Asi dibe na agwọ ọgwụ otolo. Okubali ike n'enu. Like Gandoki said in that his joke, if this banana, where this woman they give us na better banana, if we give that monkey by inside. Okay, ita bro no na make has equal. My brother,
from their family.
Everybody from no back was able billionaire now. So it takes a man who is determined, who has that heart for the people, and who is courageous to do this kind of radical change. So yes, we don't make go. I try to be the call security. Can't go do. Today I was just saying I'll share it with you. State performance in terms of governance by CGPI on one estimate published on this day newspaper. Anambra is on the top 5 of states. Anambra is higher than Lagos in terms of performance. Today in Anambra State we talk about fiscal responsibility. what that means is that for every 1 kobo of Anambra spent by Soludo, he can account for it. Talking about running a prudent government. I'm not going to before they want to SA on Good Morning. SA today, I don't think the last time I checked, I did have 200. And everybody will hear name. I want to no, I just no Ketanya, I just new gear K we settle log ba. Able to say when kineme. You know, I wake up every day and ask myself, what have I done for the government today? Oh, one day, more than one special advisor to the governor on special projects. Oga Kralofon City. So JD when him say the thing we make video, the thing we viral. So we start the video and say, hey, thank God, now go more long time. Or more. I say, yeah, so that's how I evaluate my day. Then I ask myself, can go today? What have I done today for the government that employed me?
Okay, Chuku. All the money you have been spending on Omowani and clubbing, if you have invested it in land banking with the Pine Leaf Estate and Properties Limited, all this loan app will not be pursuing you up and down. One, stop learning. Come and invest in land banking with the Pine Leaf Estate and Properties Limited.
When come phone now, I'm up to go na street, blue phone, choba. Go choba. They might correct the notion. Or the news that I would debunk and all that. Because if you know, the truth of the matter is that if you don't, in this life, brand or be branded. So if you're not intentional about your brand, and thank God for Soludo. Soludo abokwa governor yaba konyon of academic. Egwe one wage 10. So he's a very intentional person. So he cannot allow you to brand him.
Run or be overrun.
And he's not somebody you can come and butcher on.
Right?
He's that intentional, yes. I tell you, he has an eye for the minutest detail. And one also Soludo Mela Award all oji obuhu so jeba maloka ode obronke iMark obronke so iMark, he goes to iMark them ya igwa kitana na unwo ozo na aba ga ibuti osigo okay ona taka address be di ozo di oji aka ejeba anya because ma before now na go to sigi na government be award oza award ebu ba the money obronke we Soludo ka bu eat and die.
Ilicha, forget it. Just one of your last supper.
The system adrosi porous. The system is structured in such a way that if you do anyhow, I won't get back. So that's exactly why people are saying Namuka a rival. We kuna ndia na apota na says us to the election. Some of them it will come we kuna so na alwo la any those distraction.
In Akawada there's no election in Anambra State this year.
As like there's no election. The election is a democratic process that will take place. But what I'm saying is that there's no contest.
Okay, there's no contest.
There's no contest.
Okay. Zero position.
There's no contest. APC bo department na Abga.
Okay, APC is now a department in
department na Abga na Agwa hoge maho.
Okay, Abga is the faculty.
Kwebu APC chairman again na Njikoga. Mafia.
Mba.
PDP my brother onkwa na ko te me bele
APC bu department na
PDP aka kwa na eba PDP have emptied their structure into Afghanistan since so one.
Have you?
Since now ke chairman PDP Anambra State
amakwam
boy akobia bam ko wage You say it is because working alone, nobody stops a winning team. And I tell people that Soludo is not coming back based on no second term. No, he's coming back on the merit of his performance, on the merit of his, yeah. That's why he's coming back. No routine. Oh, in fact, he is not just Abga candidate. He is the candidate of Anambra who have taken his matter personally. Fatwa Dema.
It's not beyond politics and party.
Beyond politics and party. Beyond politics. I want to be a check over there. Anambra. Kamado be aware na me here ni na me. It's again. Have we seen this good before?
Ebo SSA on new media. This is new media. This is BAM. Iwatago ufodu ni ma na aru afifa na aru. Mana ufodu kwa na ase na enwe ihe na eme ihe ọ na-arụ ọ dịkarị blurry. Ke problem nya na Peter Obi nwanne anyị Okwute na-enwe. I'll take you back to the time of the infamous letter. Then I'll take you back to the commissioning of project Tinubu bịa ụbọchị a. Ọ dịka okwulu okwu na last time president bịara Anambra State. No brewre ka ọ bịa commission ya. Popular na alụta aka na ọ dịka Peter Obi ka ọ na-etielu okwu 2012 brewery and everything. Kedu ihe enwe nghọtafe? And then you feeling that infamous letter or the part 1 I can check part 2 unyatata. Do you think that letter na-eme or the vague, like people are emotional makana or they against Peter Obi, so fair kwetara na onwe ya ọ na-arụ ganiru
na atụ enu nkarịka nkata onye tara ile yarịwa anya. Soludo bụ ọmụma nnekwu okwu ya gbam.
Yes, just like put that bam.
Okwu ya gbam.
Yes.
Peter Obi na Soludo fe nwe ọdị nghọtafe. They are friends and they have huge respect, mutual respect for each other. But this is politics. It was the late Honorable Igbo president this professor Imo State, can't remember his name now. He died recently before Iwanyanwu.
I think I know who you are talking about.
So he said something that was quite profound. He said that only idiots speak in one tone. So we cannot, and one tone does not make for harmony. A choir that sings only soprano, an interesting choir. So at every point in time, there has to be some alternative or counterfacts to everything. When Obasanjo was president, Tinubu Akitana Obo president was his arch political enemy or rival. Let me say rival. To the point that Obasanjo had to seize Lagos allocation for almost 4 years. Faheje Fuzo. Obidrota. If you go back to even the post-independence days, rivalry between Akintola and Obafemi Awolowo. You even ask yourself, was Zeke and Ojukwu on the same page? I get the point. So, politics is one thing that the only thing that is permanent there is the interest.
Game of interest.
So, if Soludo has a divergent opinion, which he is entitled to, about what he understands to be the place of Ndibo and how Ndibo should go about the politics of Nigeria, it's not a reason for anybody to want to malign him or cast slurs on him or
discredit
what he's doing. Because Soludo will go more apostles than he had before. Because when you go and read that letter again, and I encourage everybody listening to me,
put emotions aside.
Just put them aside. Go and read that. Pick the letter and read it again. When you look at the Professor George Obiozo.
Okay.
Yes, he said, "Not only idiots speak in one voice." So Ndibo must understand that thing, that we must drop this our emotional blackmailing tendencies. Look at where it has brought us as a people. Every time we're looking for one Messiah, they can do Jew natural Messiah and Bob. Even Christ ever go na can natural Messiah.
The Messiah came, they never see it.
Is the Southeast today the best of place? For 8 years, what we're hearing was now that Buhari na be made Fulanization of the Southeast. Now what you mean Islamization? Nankanka, Fulanis ganka. Ofu ya sagidai. Okay, for 8 years under Buhari. But thank God I'm okay but we be Chukulola second Niger bridge. My brother, don't agonize, organize. Now, what Soludo is saying has become quite profound, and that every Southeast politician should think about it very deeply. It has been established 3 consecutive times that you can make a president of Nigeria without 1 vote from Southeast. 2015, we voted Jonathan. Buhari won. 2019, we voted Atiku Obi. Buhari won. 2023, we voted Obi. Obedient. Tinubu won. Also, Nyamachari Fair made the same thing over and over again, actually different result. So, Soludo's letter calls for sober reflection. Every young person should now remove that veil of misunderstanding. That veil, because from now, or misconception or negative engineering. Because go and look at that later. In fact, I stumbled on it yesterday. I read it again yesterday, all through. And I was doing the engagement analysis. I saw that particular post had over 300 and something love reaction. Had over 5,000 plus like. Just about 500 and a few surprise. Then about 1,600 hits. Anger emoji. Now what that tells you is that majority of those who are condemning Soludo for the letter did not read beyond the first paragraph. Oh, now Soludo na Peter Manje. Hey! Soludo na Peter Man win election. Hey! Okualo. Notice about if you want to hide the thing for a white or a black man, put it in the book. There's this pervasive ignorance, bold one at that. Bold. Yeah, after I think I'm going to meeting the EU now, not just Jeff for Trump, not just for Obama. It's a photo. You know, now curtains that people don't want to think through them. Of we after say everybody should go into the bush. If you have a brother who is in the army, see apota. You can no police see apota. Habani mafia. Hageli gini. Jukola se. Na habani mafia na neka ene. Anyi chane kanya ni media. We must think things through. Let's drop this emotional thing I name. Hey, we put as cancel culture. Why are you canceling people? As a matter of fact, democracy be done in Igbo. Igbo is a Republican society. That's why you know that in Igbo enweze.
Igbo enweze.
So yeah, bu kuchegi all the way duro even no monna. Onwe ya gane kukuta na si Chijoke anuboka from Chijoke. Say bo Chijoke. Kanu from you. Because nwoke ni ba alose. So Imam puta nwoke puta where there something from an informed perspective. Ebagaba. First of all, what led to it? Okwa the same water fe. Ebia abata government anurano propaganda efebe nuna na 20 million naira pito be rap for Soludo or rap for Anambra state rather. Abrugo $100 million. Hey! Nya ozi ya ka Soludo ja lose olo. Hancha abrogene. Ase. Ewe John Soludo na TV. Shenwe push gida puja weju ya say but this investment I say well, now from the records available to him, those investments currently are worth next to nothing. Obralo, iwe iki go moto today, 20 million. 5 years after, I need to get 1 million naira.
Oh, no, man.
Are you getting the point? Investments go up and they go down. He didn't say that, like, investment. Yes, Yabu, what is it? What do you say? They are worth next to nothing. How can somebody go phone? For instance, the Hebrew BlackBerry name today. BlackBerry, is it worth anything? It is worth next to what? Nothing. So, they are That was why he described those people in his letter as headless mobs. Because of course, so headless mobs when they are man through. So I don't see there's no rivalry between them. There's no basis for even comparison for the two of them. You know, we all love them the much we can. Soludo is my mentor, he's my leader. I follow him, I believe in his school of thought.
Ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ igwe anaghị ajụ ga-arụ oyi, nwanne jebe na Pine Leaf Estate and Properties Limited.